Good morning. Mackenzie Johnston with Tri-State Livestock News, bringing you your Thursday morning headlines concerning fair cattle markets. Sponsored by Sandhills Beef Company of Mullen, Nebraska. Eat like a rancher. America First means buying directly from the producer. Be the change. To learn about everything Sandhills Beef Company has to offer, head on over to their website, sandhillsbeefco.com. According to National Beef Wire, NCBA welcomes discussion on the Cattle Market Transparency Act of 2021. So as we talked about yesterday, on Tuesday, Senator Deb Fischer, a Republican from Nebraska, introduced the Cattle Market Transparency Act in the Senate, a bill that would direct the Secretary of Agriculture and the Office of the Chief Economist at the USDA to establish regional mandatory minimums for negotiated trade of fed cattle. Additionally, the bill would direct USDA to establish a library of cattle formula contracts, amend the definition of cattle committed to expand the delivery window from 7 to 14 days, and clarify confidentiality rules for administering livestock mandatory reporting. According to Ethan Lane, NCBA's Vice President of Government Affairs, NCBA shares Senator Fischer's objectives along with its affiliates and the entire cattle industry. However, how the industry goes about achieving these objectives is a hotly debated topic by cattle producers across the nation, said Lane. NCBA has worked and continues to work alongside their affiliates, Congress, and USDA toward regionally robust negotiated trade, the establishment of a cattle contract library, and common sense in USDA's rules of confidentiality by taking direction from their membership through the grassroots policy process, stated Lane. In a statement released on Tuesday, NCBA reported that they have been at the forefront of the conversation regarding the decline of negotiated trades in the fed cattle complex since the issue first arose. The organization's top priority is to put more of the beef dollar in cattle producers' pockets. In July of 2020, at NCBA's 2020 summer business meeting, the largest cattle organization in the U.S., NCBA, decided to take a voluntary approach to achieve robust price discovery within the cattle industry. This voluntary framework is now 2 months into the implementation phase. The entire industry relies on NCBA's grassroots policy process to provide a tried and true venue to work together on complex issues toward common goals, stated NCBA. Everyone has a seat at the table and all are welcome to join. So speaking of the Cattle Market Transparency Act of 2020 that Senator Fischer brought forward, the Cattle Site has reported that the American Farm Bureau Federation supports this bill. According to the American Farm Bureau Federation, the Cattle Market Transparency Act, sponsored by Senators Deb Fischer and Ron Wyden, aligns with their goals set forth by the American Farm Bureau Federation Cattle Market Working Group in 2020, as well as new cattle marketing policy passed at Farm Bureau's virtual annual convention earlier this year. American Farm Bureau President Zippy Duvall stated that this legislation will ensure farmers and ranchers have fair access to markets and are fully informed on pricing so they can continue to put food on the tables in homes across our nation. Lancaster Farming has reported that according to USDA, more than 2,500 dairy farms stopped milking in 2020, a drop of 7% nationwide. Wisconsin saw 610 farms exit the business, Minnesota 380, Pennsylvania 300, and New York 240. 13 states, including Minnesota, Ohio, and Michigan, lost more than 10% of their dairies. In 2020, the U.S. produced 223 billion pounds of milk, a 2.2% increase from 2019. Finally, National Beef Wire reported yesterday that choice box beef ended the day at $233.03. That was down $1.65. Select box beef ended the day at $224.24, and that was down $1.93. That is all I have for you guys this morning. I hope you all have a tremendous Thursday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.